Mars, the final pickup for Unique.
They were afraid. That's kind of a joke that that I usually say. Well, everyone expected to lane either against Bristleback or against Batrider, and look at this build on Sonico. Boots of speed, yeah, run away. Not very effective.
Sticky napalm going over the top of the Pangolier. A bit of damage here.
Pangolier is dead.
He looks pretty screwed, honestly. Era just not able to save him. He's still level 1, and that is the kill. Illusion just runs him down. Oh, the lasso mid lane. Suneko stick into Heavenly Grace. He's going to get burnt alive. Omni Knight as a haste rune. Ooh, Slark. He's going to take it away from him. Suneko walks back into battle onto the high ground, dies to 19's rotation as the Courier slain. For free, though, they are bringing numbers down, and with a quick dodge on that Phantom's Embrace and the Dreamcoil catching Vanskor, holding him in place, but he's going to walk down the ramp with BZZ and Illusion backing him up. Saberlight, swashbuckle in, and now the Rolling Thunder. Nice, oh, Soulbind stops him in place. They don't connect, and the Mars ulti, beautifully done by Unique. He does finally get a connection as he rolls randomly into the side of the Colosseum, killing off Vanskor with his final swashbuckle, but the chase onto him, Saberlight's done for. Lassoed back into the Firefly. Spamming out these spells, does get jumped by Charlie and Saberlight, but with no real guaranteed catch until they find Illusion with a Demonic Purge. Trying to chase the Batrider back into the trees. It's a pretty simple one. And then the Dire do scan. 19 drops his raindrops, gets snapped up by the coil. TP's coming in now to try and save the Bristleback. But with a Demonic Purge and 5 heroes surrounding him, they need the Arena of Blood now. It comes out. 19 is getting pounced. The Guardian Angel arrives and 19's about to fall. Charlie gets the pick off he needed while BZZ Inkswell in onto 2. Good disruption though. Era keeping himself up as the puck. It's Zitrax. He's in puck mode. Orb and Waveform back over the top of them as Suneko, another Heavenly Grace, try and keep himself alive for 5 seconds until that Purification's back up. And Unique. Very nice indeed. BZZ's, he just blink kill the Courier, jump in from the Slark, and a Rolling Thunder. Saberlight controlling up the fight, rolling back into the tier 3s as Vanskor's going to get pounded here by Charlie. 5 permanent stacks on that agility now, and Charlie's not done just yet. Still has 1 Shadow Dance up his sleeve. Yes, you're going to have it, but what's it going to accomplish? A Slark, Soulbind out from Vanskor and the Mars ulti, but the Guardian Angel, it'll try and keep them alive. Supreme's blown up though. The Morphling slaying Supreme as Charlie's still trying to continue the fight, looking for the Morphling pickoff. Suneko has another Heavenly Grace here with 1 charges. Spirit Vessel's looking pretty good as the Inkswell. Suneko TPing home, but the connection from the Inkswell's there onto 2, and Charlie in an awful lot of trouble now, still with the Heavenly Grace up, but Unique strike back. Their wings not powerful enough as the TP out cancelled by BZZ. Quick little Shadow Dance and a pounce forward. The rest of the team, Supreme's in onto Vanskor. The clumsy net is there, but Supreme still takes down the Grimstroke. As a lasso, no dog pack, 14-1 and another one to go. Disarm comes out as Illusion runs away, and they've got the Mars ulti. In with the E-Blade, strike down, but the save from Era might get this. Pango out. He swashbuckles, shield crash, life still back up with the Vlad. Saberlight is walking it off. He doesn't give a damn. And they've focused and isolated the Bristleback now. The rest of Unique nowhere to be found. Disarm. Charlie struggling to stick on this target as the Morphling comes back in with swashbuckle onto Suneko. BZZ, he's got another lineup of the spear here if he wants to stick around, but Supreme with a good silence onto the Morphling, gets the Manta off, and now Strength Morph going, but he's disarmed up, and Charlie pounding into the Morphling. Another clumsy net arriving, and Zitrax is in trouble.
A lot of stacks.
Saberlight wants to keep going. What do we got? 4 stacks of Quill Sprays up on Charlie, but he doesn't give a damn. He's just going to keep pumping the damage into Zitrax. The missed swashbuckle's a bit problematic from Saberlight, allowing another waveform out, but Supreme, he's there. Oh, the E-Blade not going to help him against the Waning Rift, and Chicken Fighters under the tier 2 take down the Morphling, forcing them to run away. And I don't know if Vanskor brought back here, if he just respawned. The fight's lasted that bloody long. He's come in and died again, Lacoste. Saberlight, he's still going. After escaping the fight on 20 HP, he's destroying them. Morphling finally killing off Supreme, and Puck, the pesky Fairy Dragon, is down, so team fight contribution limited now. As Chicken Fighters, they're running out of ways to reset. The reset has happened too many times, and Zitrax is exploiting that to the fullest with his second life. Bell amplification.
Yes, correct.
Halberd disarms Charlie. 19. Trying to defend the rest of the team, but the jump into the back, Vanskor obliterated, but so is Saberlight. The Pango's gone, the Dreamcoil inside that Mars ulti will yet again allow Chicken Fighters to reset onto the Batrider. This is the pickoff they need. The TP, the buyback, in from Saberlight. Pangolier wants to battle as the waveform clears up Suneko. No buyback on him, so the fight is looking a bit awkward now for both sides. The phase shift from Morphling gets him out of the pound. Zitrax, really gorgeous stuff here, but Saberlight, the connection from the Rolling Thunder forced the Manta.
No
the silence
on
with the E-Blade coming through. Zitrax, he's bought himself a little bit of time, but he's got no mana for waveform. You're right. He's just got to rely on this shift to strength, and it won't be enough. Chicken fighters.
So maybe stack more slow, huh? Also a
Pango.
tough choice for him.
Pango over destruction, so good. Charlie, he is just stacking up these essence shifts. 19 down to half HP already. Charlie considering chasing that one deep as well. The Soulbind coming in, holding the Pango in place. Unfortunate for the Chicken Fighters, but they've killed off BZZ. He gets off his Arena of Blood as a dive into the back. Zitrax can't stick on a target because of the self-disruption. Era buying time with the Glimmer Cape, but the dust comes out. Finally killed off as the Chicken Fighters under their tier 1 tower looking incredibly good. Charlie is annihilating them and Supreme is outplaying the Morphling. Unique have run out of steam here. The prime carry, Charlie Slark, looking real good to stick around, but he's lost all of his supports. The team fight reset
Doesn't
is
matter,
not there
he can
anymore.
man-fight
I
them
just
all.
think he can 1v3, honestly. Charlie is annihilating them, but the kills are going to Supreme. A little bit greedy on this puck, but bloody hellfire. Look at this slot go. They're picking him out. Kill the slot.
Come here, little
Do
piggy.
something to the slot. Halberd, E-Blade, stop him from hitting us, please. You took the bait, and now you're going to get slain again. 19, sent skywards with the Yule Scepter.
Charges this storm. He might get it as his 6th item. There's no need for BKB this game, but I would still prefer the Basher. His attack speed is insane at the moment.
Look at him go. Dream Coil is going to snap onto the Batrider, and Supreme's going to claim yet another life. Bristleback destroyed and annihilated. He ceases to exist under the Slog's right clicks. Finally, with a spear from BZZ. He's bought a bit of time. But Charlie just high grounds them. Come on, come on. Yes,
I
it
wanna
tracks.
see some frogs
What
in
have
the
you
chat.
got? You got a BKB? Get out of here. Another Soulbind. It will hold that
You
Rolling
have a
Thunder.
leash for me? You
under
can't
the
leave
tier
this
3.
dog.
Let's have a go. Give me your best shot. 5v1. Let's see what you've actually got.
Oh, this
19.
Flark set reminds me of
Oh, shit.
Cannibal Lecter.
Wait, Zitrax just got what?
Blown up.
Oh, fuck.
900 HP.
That's Silver Edge Dagon. Well, Slark going under the tier 4s and the Ancient now. A good Dream Call onto 3 of them too. They're all snapped in place. Supreme focusing the Batrider as Charlie giving chase. They've lacking a little bit of damage there, but the clicks will come. Batrider on top of the throne, but GG's called. Game 1 for the Chicken Fighters. Very well played.
Yeah, this is just a free Slark game. What did they last pick? Bristleback was their 10th pick. No, Mars was.
Okay.
Okay, Mars range 250. Maresca,
Shut up, Suneko's dying.
475.
Bane, he's trapped between 3 Radiant heroes. The range of the Phoenix, the Queen of Pain, and the Grimstroke all pairing up beautifully to take down First Blood. Down
Top
bottom.
lane, Charlie's gonna die.
Oh, you're right. And down bottom, looks like Vanskor and Saberlight having a bit of a head-to-head. The Mars falls first, Era trains back.
A lot of overtime damage. Fire Spirits, he's gonna dunk him. He knows. BZZ. Where's the tip?
Well, he's chasing Suneko now. 19 gets Saberlight top lane. Another call onto the Bane. And Team Unique is going to be 9-2. A double kill, double dunk. BZZ getting the job done. Axe against Broodmother. The perfect
Alright,
counter.
Gary. This game is officially over.
Yeah, 19 has
Top lane.
7-1 charges, but they're coming in with a life stealer. Quick little infest, rage up and try and save the Quap, but she's popped out. Kill streak gone. And Charlie, who had such a struggle in that laning phase, he is not bottom of the net worth, but he is bloody close, and he is a position 1 core hero. As Saberlight gets shredded out by the rotation in, as the Queen of Pain jumps in again. Suneko and Era being focused. No dive, no
Era might be
supernova,
dead
but
from this overtime damage.
Vanskor has Ink Swell and Blink up in 5 seconds, and there's a call, another dunk, a double for BZZ yet again, and Charlie hiding in the trees. It's not safe in there. There's all kinds of spooky things in the jungle, Charlie. No! Run! Charlie, no! Chicken Fighters are giving away kill after kill. Honestly, Lacoste, beautifully.
Top lane.
Oh, they got the
There's
life stealer.
First grip.
He's got Rage Infest, Armlet Phase. It's a very difficult kill to grab here, and he turns to fight and face Saberlight. Where's the infest? It's not coming until now. Zitrax bails out. Blink call onto 2. BZZ's coming for you. Saberlight dunked into the ground as Seneko Nightmares up the axe, but Zitrax pops straight back out of the creepy who was holding himself in, and they'll get themselves 2-0.
For Deso first, to have more survivability, they almost killed him on the top lane. Mireska, dead again.
It looks that way. And a dive forward onto Charlie. Illusion chasing with 19. The gyro, he's got 1 charges and maybe the ability to get up onto high ground. Sonic Wave clips him at the very end there. And he still falls inside the clumsy net of the Phoenix. So very difficult for Supreme to go in. As Saberlight misses out, the Arena of Blood catches nobody. And 19 speared down to the low ground. As Unique holding on and jumping forward, catching Gyro with the call and the ink swell. Supernova's good as well. The fear from Era, they focus the egg and they do take it down. The Chicken Fighters know that once that egg comes to the ground, the team fight potentially could swing their way. The Broodmother, she is ready to battle. The Cursed Crown lands on the Queen of Pain, but 19 blinks away, and Lifestealer, he's still here, full HP.
Just 1 level to get to level 12.
This is a big kill. If they can get the axe here, BZZ, he's down to half HP. He's got 1 charges, but he's blown up. Chicken Fighters striking back. Charlie, okay, now he's stuck up against the wall. Lifestealer's running you down, but the Broodmother arriving. The Sunray there will burn Charlie down. Now Supreme focusing Illusion, but caught up in the stuns as Zitrax turns with the Soulbind in and a Sonic Wave. They take that Broodmother out of the game. Zitrax on the high ground. Lifestealer stuck up on the spire, but Saberlight Seneko retreating and sprinting away
down
as 19, just a little slow. Blink call onto Supreme. They've caught the Brood. Good Nightmare save buys him time to get away. The spear with the ulti. Arena down and Illusion falls. No Supernova here and a team fight lacking from Unique. BZZ and 19 getting caught up with the Cursed Crown. Oh, the axe. He's going to try and run away from this one, but the focus now is on from Supreme towards 19. Has a blink in a second, but doesn't get it off in time. The Soulbind, sure enough, is there, but the combos aren't coming. Now the Bedlam onto BZZ. They're chasing back. Chicken Fighters, they're coming. It is beautiful from them, but the Shadow Blade to dust. They've got the reveal, and the kill comes. And the jump might be coming. Radiant Observer Sentry is there, spotting out the Broodmother, but the Mars in, misses the spear. Saberlight, this is not what they wanted, and a good Soulbind holds them up on the high ground now as the ultis are not coming. Sonic Wave does a good amount of damage as Zitrax shreds through Seneko. Focus onto BZZ's axe as the Mars Arena traps BZZ inside, spears him back. Supreme dealing with a couple of heroes on the side. The Broodmother's buying so much time, but the Queen of Pain just clicks her down.
Buyback. Sonic already used his, so if they just lose a couple of heroes, they're doomed.
And there's the Bane down, die back from Seneko. Charlie sprinting forward, looking for Vanscore, but the Supernova will zone them all away. And now Unique close out game 2. It's 1-1, and we're going to a game 3 as Supreme's Broodmother annihilated by the BZZ axe.
19 might
he
die
dead?
mid. 1 more side blade
Holy-
goes. This lane not looking good for Dragonite.
Looks like he's going to get traded here. Saberlight clears up. Missions come in mid, but Shadow Demon also making his presence known. Supreme with 2 stacks up. Fairy Fire, but no mana for Refraction. So the disarm onto DK buys a little bit of time. And Supreme gets out with that Fairy Fire. Oh, the final stack of poison. That's enough. Secures the kill. As the Dragon Tail onto the back, Seneko now being picked off by 19. The Dragonite's coming into his own. Damage over time with the Breathe Fire and the final punch out from that long-range DK. As Illusion, the salve not enough to get away. They try and kill the DK. The Splinter Blast into the final hit, they do. Very well played. Supreme gets the Side Blade splashes, the Splinter Blast into a double kill for your Templar very nicely. The DK has moved top, but it's the bottom lane action that we'll watch. Era's Wyvern gets thrown
once
out.
Again, this, oh god.
Arctic
Not
Burn.
this interaction. Arctic Burn. Like, you want to have Moonglaze. You don't feel safe with this hero just farming the lane anymore.
Oracle
Bounty
still level
will be
4.
picked up.
Tries to get a bit more nuke damage onto Vanscore, but Saberlight can't one.
Luna just keeps spamming
Arena of Blood
troll.
They've got the save onto Saberlight through the Oracle. Now both die supports level 6. And a very awkward play from Unique. The Winter's Curse to turn back onto Illusion clears out the Shadow Demon, and now the Eclipse. Zitrax, he's trying to hunt for Seneko, but he's hiding in the trees. Can he get himself out with the Fate's Edict? The magic damage will not come through, but the right clicks will. Zitrax does get the takedown as they...
Which means that in another 3-4 minutes, if Chicken Fighters get a good fight around the Roche pit,
The diving era.
they can just run into Roche. Once you get like 4 points in meld.
It's just dead here.
Citrus dead, yeah.
What a weird play. They kill the Shadow, the seconds, Illusion. Do you just go for it now? He
might die to Supreme, right? 2 hit, yeah.
Oh my fucking god. Seneko spots the smoke. Quick Fate's Edict. Stunned up now. Looks like Seneko's going to get chased down by 19. He's got False Promise though, and Templar Assassin considering jumping in. Disruption's there. And Illusion catching Supreme, but Seneko will be the casualty of war as they jump in with a Dragon Tail. Good pit of Malice, but Supreme's falling. He's stuck around for far too long. I don't know what Chicken Fighters were planning to do there. But they lose 2 heroes in quick succession, and Unique, the smoke pays off for them. 19 can still jump in. Another jump Dragon Tail after the Blink Dagger. It's a chain feed from the Chicken Fighters.
I like
here, Dragon Knight Invis.
Invis.
And he's got the Dragon Tail. Stun him up, get the Eclipse, the chain stuns, but the Battle Trance, it does come. 14-1 charges up the sleeve of Charlie, but they've got chain stuns for days here. BZZ can spear him to the trees. He's down to the low ground, but still.
Very nice play from BZZ.
Taking
Stunning him away.
Long-range stun.
From Oracle.
And they find Oracle. BZZ trying to get himself out of here now. The mech from Vanscore. They don't have Hand of God for another minute and a half, but a spear back sends the TA packing. The Winter's Curse is going to allow Era to get a couple of hits in here, but 19 jumping in. Dragon Tail dodged, I believe, by the blink of Supreme. A little bit odd there and unexpected, but the Templar Assassin.
Centaur.
Stunned up by the Centaur. The high ground maneuver from Vanscore. And they've got the reveal, the Sentry Caesar. Another chain feed.
Slotted Troll with the Basher is insanely good, but so is Luna.
Oh. They see Roshan come out of his pit. In they go on to Seneko, and Oracle shredded. The kind of desperate move from Chicken Fighters to take this Roshan is not going to pay off. Winter's Curse is blowing up Luna, but Zitrax saved by disruption in the mech.
Climbed uphill, they dealt serious amount of damage to the tower. They're playing against Wyvern and Underlord.
Trying to catch Supreme, or maybe Saberlight here. Fate's Edict and the saves from Seneko, doing a good job. He's been hit out by the Eclipse though, and forcing the False Promise. Racks are falling though, and Zitrax still let Aegis for what, another 1 minute. They've lost their creep wave, and Saberlight, he does die to the stacks of poison all the way, and the Blighters moving out of their base. Going towards the Roche pit, but the jump onto Era, they found the Winter Wyvern. Unique also smoking and coming from high ground to low ground, and we know what they say about holding the high ground. BZZ has the Mars ulti in the back, but it's the Winter Wyvern forced to Cold Embrace. Oh, that's not looking good for Era. One more Lucent Beam, and a final click out from that Luna clears her up as the DK. Stunning the TA. Illusion. Shadow Demon disrupted himself, and out comes the flames and fire to connect too well as Oracle Dragon Tail stunned by 19, and it will be a bonus kill here, it looks like, with no escape from Seneko. BCC and 19 can chase this one down until the cows come home. They're even TPing the Dragon Knight over the spear. It's there. Who are they chasing top? They found Charlie Supreme down to half HP on the TA. Vanscore bringing that Dragon Knight top for the more important kills. Now getting turned around on those. Supreme going forward, but that's a Dragon Knight with a whole ton of armor. Even with the Desolator debuff, still sitting at 14. Shredding in, he's turned to halberd up the Templar Assassin, but Chicken Fighters battling back. 4 heroes strong, moving on to Vanscore with the minus armor and the right clicks. For your Shadow Demon and Mars. And we're going to see another bit of a Roshan battle head-to-head here. Era speared up against the side of the cliff with an Arena of Blood catching 3 heroes inside. The Dragon Tail looking for Seneko's Oracle all the way in the back. Supreme has zoned out the rest on the left-hand side, and this fight is disjointed. Where are they focusing? They want to try and chase the Dragon Knight, but he's got 2,500 HP, 35 armor.
Quickly
Essence Ring doesn't matter apparently. He's being annihilated.
Chen 4-shotted by Supreme.
Until the big man spawns. Zitrax is being found by Charlie. A pit of malice there with Seneko Era both behind. The Luna potentially in a spot of bother. Disrupted up by the Shadow Demon now. The save is there, but is it going to buy enough time? No, it's not. Supreme comes through and slays the Luna. Dead for 60 with buyback available, but it looks pretty disastrous for Unique now. A turn and Dragon's Tail, but their 2 cores are gone. Chicken Fighters.
Right, so they want to get rid of this vision.
On the DK, who's he stunned up? Templar Assassin in the back. Soul Catcher there with a stomp from the Centaur, but the saves. BKB and False Promise. And Zitrax gets the Eclipse forward. Seneko silenced up, but his Shadow Eminence it up. Still with Wand and Mech, he heals back, and Zitrax is isolated. Supreme will chase him down, and the Luna about to fall. Trap slows galore as the Winter's Curse holds the 2 in place. Mars and SD, no more saves. Illusion down, and the Chicken Fighters, they are doing it. Catching out the Dragonite with another little troll trap up, and they've got a double kill for Charlie. Supreme moving forward but getting stunned. Seneko has the backup and the save potential. BKB into the False Promise and a decent Winter's Curse, stopping the Shadow Demon from getting any disruptions out. Quick little Lucent Beam holding onto the Eclipse as Era trapped up on the front lines, and now the Eclipse from Zitrax. With that Arena of Blood trapping Charlie up against the side, 19's Dragonite can turn and fight. Charlie pops the cheese, has Satanic and Battle Trance both ready, turns and fights. Battle Trance being held, as Supreme being healed on the right-hand side, 19 with Zitrax still pummeling Chicken Fighters, and this looks like it might be going their way until Charlie turns. Satanic on, shredding the DK, and yes, okay, TA jumping forward and annihilating 19 with that minus armor. Luna has nowhere to be right now. Manta starts to get away from the Fortune's End, and Saberlight, right-click punch, back through with 300 plus damage. Illusion gone, no buybacks available, and Vanscore another one to hit the floor. The Chicken Fighters, they put all their eggs into this Supreme basket, and he is really showing off how he can perform. Mars
right now.
Tier 4's dropping. Zitrax.
Yeah, he's just running away.
Yeah, can't really turn and face. Even with the Satanic, Zitrax struggling to stand his ground. Vanscore goes Scepter and doesn't even get the mech off. I think it's done and dusted now. Chicken Fighters here in Game 3. Very close to securing it with Mega Creeps coming. A Pit of Malice beautifully placed onto the 2 cores. Arena of Blood there from BZZ to buy a bit of space, and they're TPing out. They don't want to give up anything. Saberlight cancels it, and Charlie turns. Disruption onto the Dragonite keeps him out of the fight for 2.5 seconds, but it's 2.5 seconds to allow Supreme to clear him up, and there is GG. BZZ will be the final casualty of war as a 2-1 victory for Chicken Fighters almost certainly secures them that place in the playoffs.